Okay, so this is the first of a few videos on the circle. So we start very basic with a circle around the center 0, 0. So 0, 0 is the center of the circle. The equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. That means that any combination of x and y, if you square and add them, you get the square of the radius. So we have an equation here. X squared plus y squared equals 25. So we remember the 25 is r squared. That means if r squared is 25, that means r is 5 centimeters. And we can see it on the coordinate system here. So it goes across 5 units. So we can use this equation to check whether certain points are on the circle. So we start with this point 3, 4. So that would be 3, 4. That is this point. So we can see it is on the circle. And let's double check algebraically. So x is 3, so 3 squared. Y is 4, 4 squared, which gives us 9 plus 16, which is 25. And this fulfills the equation, and the point is on the circle. Now let's look at the point 4, 1. So we say 4 square plus 1 square, and that gives 17. So 17 is not 25, which means the point 4, 1 is not on the circle. So let's see, 4, 1 is here, and we can see it is not on the circle. Okay, so we can use the information now to write equations of the circle. So we have a few data here. In order to define a circle, remember when we defined a line, we needed a slope and a point, or 2 points. When we define a circle, we need the center and the radius. Once we have the center and the radius, we can get the equation of the circle. So remember the equation is x squared plus y squared equals r squared for a circle around 0, 0. Okay, so here we are given a few radii, and we can write the equation of the circle. Okay, so for the first one, that would be x squared plus y squared equals 2 squared. So x squared plus y squared equals 4. That is the equation of a circle around the center 0, 0 with a radius of 2. Let's do this one here. IV, so again, x squared plus y squared equals 3 root 2 all squared. So we have to square everything there. So x squared plus y squared would then be 3 squared times root 2 squared, which gives us 9 times 2, and it is 18. So the equation of a circle with a center 0, 0 and a radius of 3 root 2 is x squared plus y squared equals 18. Okay, so here we are given a center 0, the center 0, 0, and we are told it contains the point 3, 4. So remember, in order to get the equation of a circle, we need the center, which we have. What we don't have is the radius. We need to find the radius, but we can easily find the radius by, so let's see what we are looking for. Okay, so we have a circle, the center is 0, 0, and we are given a point on the circle. We are told the point is on the circle, and in order to get the equation of the circle, we need to find the radius. So all we are calculating here is the distance between 2 points. Remember the equation for distance between 2 points. It is root x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. We know this from the line chapter. So distance between 2 points. So let's label our points. x1, y1, x2, y2. And then we just put it into the equation. D is the root of x2 is 3 minus x1 0 all squared plus y2 is 4 minus y1 0. So we can calculate that. So that is just the root of 3 square plus 4 square, which gives us the root of 25, which is 5. So that means now that the radius is 5. Yeah, here. This is 5. And from that we can form the equation of the circle. Remember, the general formula is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So for this circle, it is x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared, which is 25. Okay, so we can leave this. Okay, a tangent. Find the equation of a circle 0, 0 if the line 4x minus 3y minus 25 equals 0 is a tangent. So tangent, so let's see, we have our center 0, 0, and then we have a line. We don't know, so it's called a tangent because it touches once. It touches the circle once. Okay, so this is our line for x minus 3y minus 25 equals 0. So here again we have to find the radius. We have our center, but we also need the radius in order to define the circle. So we need to find our radius. So what we have here now is we have a point and a line. Yeah, a point here, a line here. So what we now need is the distance, the perpendicular distance between a point and a line. So the perpendicular distance means it's the shortest distance at a right angle. Yeah, so the distance at a right angle means it is the shortest distance. We use this to find the radius. So the formula is D is the absolute value, which means it has to be positive, of ax1 plus by1 plus c over the root of a square plus b square. So let's label all our points. So we start with a line. So our 4 is A, our B is minus 3, our C is minus 25, and for our point x1, y1 is 0, 0. Let me write that up here. x1, y1 is a 0, 0. That's the distance between a point and a line. So all we have to do now is put it in. So D is the absolute value between 4 for A, x1 is 0 plus minus 3 for B, y1 is 0 minus 25 or plus minus 25 for C over the root of a square, which is 4 square, plus b square, which is minus 3 squared. Brackets, very important. And then we calculate it. So 4 times 0, 0, minus 3 times 0, 0. So all we have is minus 25 over the root of 4 square plus 3 square, 9, and that is also 25. So 16 plus 9 is also 25. And the 2 bars make the value positive, yeah, so that minus 25 is now turned into 25, and over root 25. If you put that in the calculator, you get root 25, which is 5. So that means our radius here is 5, and we can put that into our equation. For the circle, so it's around 0, 0, so it is x square plus y square equals 5 square. And that is now x square plus y square equals 25.